you know what I feel like doing today? Taking over the Malibu Club. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Watch out, cars. I'm so excited. Watch out, lady. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash into a wall. I'm so excited. Today we get to start the Malibu Club missions. These are my favorite missions in the entire game. So we're just going to go ahead and buy the Malibu Club right now. And it costs too much. Fuck! If you ain't here to party, then your ass gotta go!
Good night, Mr. Diaz.
Alright guys, I am so sorry about that. I thought that I had enough money to buy the Malibu Club, but I don't. So instead today we're going to do the final Cortez mission in place of that. So you guys can see I've got these cars blocking off the entrance. You're going to see why in a minute, but first I gotta maneuver around. Are you kidding me? No, that did not just happen. Are you... Fuck you. I'm back. Well, okay, so I put this truck in place instead, and I was a little more careful so I wouldn't fall in the water again. And so Cortez here is going to be off on his merry way. This is our final mission with him because he is fleeing Vice City from the French. I suppose I would want to flee from the French as well, but in any case, we're going to be helping him escape from them, and we're going to have quite an epic gunfight here today, so I think this will be a good substitute for the Malibu Club missions. Alright, and so normally what happens here is that the French will try and chase after you, but because I put that car blocking the entranceway, they'll actually not be able to get through and, What? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. When you put a truck there, normally, or at least with every other playthrough I've done of this game, maybe the Xbox version is different. But on the PS2, whenever I would play, I could block off the entrance, and they would just kind of run into the car and not be able to find a way around it, and you could skip this entire fight. But I guess that's not going to be the case. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. I actually get to show off the gunfight this way. So I went ahead and I got the MP5 from Ammunition over on the second island that you unlock, and it's a pretty good weapon. It's probably my favorite submachine gun in the game. It takes out these guys pretty quickly, as you could have seen. And so once those guys are dealt with, we're going to be coming up to a little blockade of ships. Yeah, right here. And so what you can do to prepare for this is go ahead and get a rocket launcher. There are some scattered across the map, I believe, and this makes it a whole lot easier rather than shooting the boats to just blow them up. Because you can see one hit and it blows up. One hit and it... What? And now I'm out of ammo. Is there an invisible wall there? Maybe. Well, or maybe I was hitting the front of the ship actually. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to take these out the old-fashioned way. Sorry, it's not going quite according to plan. Alright. So we're just going to go back to shooting guys around the perimeter of the boat. I think just taking out those first 3 boats in the blockade is enough for Cortez's yacht to be able to pass through. And if I could get a lock on this guy. There's also ammo and health here if you need it, just so you know. I got armor before this, and trust me, you are going to need it for this last part that's coming up of the mission. If you're not careful, they will start boarding the boat. I guess I wasn't taking them out fast enough. And so I'm now being alerted. A helicopter is going to come in and drop more guys onto the boat from the air. So what you need to do is take care of them before they drop and hit the ground. see if I can do that. See, I like to have the rocket launcher for this part, actually, because it'll blow up the helicopters really easily. Oh, shit. Alright, this isn't going nearly as well as I wanted it to. Alright, so just want to try that again to shoot down the helicopter with our assault rifle. There are actually two, I believe, so you have to take out two helicopters. Didn't quite get that one, and whoa, 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 my health is going down way too quickly. Alright, let's refill on health and ammo. That'll regenerate there, I think, so you don't have to worry about that too much. You'll never run out of ammo, so you'll always have a way to bring down the helicopter. It's just easier with the rocket launcher, I find anyway. My health is getting dangerously low here. I'm going to try and stay towards the back of the boat. See if I can take these out. Another thing, be careful. Try and blow up the helicopters when they're not hovering directly over the boat. Because I have had it happen where the helicopter will blow up really close to the boat and then I'll take splash damage from the explosion. And so I've actually failed the mission previous times by doing that. And where's the other helicopter? I only took out one. I hear it, but I don't see. Oh, there it is. Alright, so I just want to go ahead and shoot it. And can we get it? I think that was on fire. I think we got it. Alright, so just take out this last guy here. And so you think everything is all done. You think we're all safe. We're home free here, right? Well, guess again. They bring in an Apache military helicopter, and this thing can pack a pretty mean punch. So what I like to do is, I like to stay underneath the cover of this little roof right here. And this way, when the helicopter flies by, the machine guns aren't able to hit you, I believe. And it also gives you a good vantage point whenever it does decide to fly over. I don't know why it's taking so long. And I also don't know why the health isn't respawning. I'd really like some. And during this whole thing, guys will be boarding the boat, so be careful. If you pay too much attention to the helicopters, you might get a big group spawning up on deck, and they could end up overwhelming you if you're not paying attention. Don't quote me on this one either, but I believe it's possible to actually hit the pilot. I'm going to try and see if I can do that. But you can hit the pilot in the helicopter, I believe, and then that brings it down instantly if you can kill him. Please fly back over. I'm getting really close to dying here. I'd really like to not die this far into the mission, because this is actually the end right here. I'm going to go ahead and poke my head out and see if I can get a few more shots in. I wish it would just fly over, but it won't for some reason. So I guess just be patient. That might help. Whoa, okay, see that's what I mean. If you weren't standing underneath that roof, the machine guns probably would have done quite a bit of damage to you. And see right there, I think I hit the pilot is what happened. So that's a really quick way to take it out if you're able to do that, if your aim is good. My aim is terrible, I think I just got lucky, but that brings an end to the mission. And so that's the last we'll ever see of Cortez in this game. Loading, loading, okay.
Tomas, you have protected and served me well. But now you must leave us before we reach the open seas. I will lower my personal launch. Keep it, my friend. A token of my gratitude.
Even though the boats in Vice City suck,
While I'm away,
and the swimming in Vice City sucks, or I should say the lack of swimming.
Yourself, but sure, I'll keep an eye out.
Gracias, amigo. Hasta luego.
You would think a game built around an island would have a way better way to get around. Like, I mean, in terms of the swimming, the fact that you just get into the water and you die. But, you know, that's a minor gripe, I guess. I just wish that you wouldn't die instantly in any body of water. That's probably the #1 cause of all my accidental deaths in this game. But with that, we're a little closer to being able to afford the Malibu Club. We actually need another, I think, another 50,000. So in between this episode and the next one, I'm going to make some decisions about how I'm going to grind for that money, or if I'm just going to go ahead and do another series of missions instead. Either way, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is JesusQuesadilla signing out.
You like zoos.
It's a love hike.